Waking up on the morning of the 11th day, and we've camped in the most beautiful spot imaginable. What about that for a view to wake up for? Wow. And anyway, today we're going to be heading down that coast towards Montenegro. Over there is the border of Bosnia, so we will be going into Bosnia for about 2 or 3 kilometers and then leaving it again. That's Neum, Bosnia. Well, then you're going to miss half the European ones.
Okay. No, you don't have to have the stuff.
Got it, Thomas? Get that side. Okay. Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic. And so now we take a ferry to Bari in Italy. The day changed massively. I'm going to explain why a bit later on the boat when I do a little video. All you need to say is we're not going to Albania and we're not going to Montenegro. You'll find out why later. We're going on that boat instead.
Isto vrijeme želimo vas obavijestiti da na palubi 5 pokraj recepcije imamo Jadrolinija shop u kojem možete kupiti Jadrolinija suvenire i
So those twinkling lights are the lights of Dubrovnik, which was not where I was meant to be tonight. About now I was meant to be very near the Albanian border. We had to wait in intense heat for hour after hour at the Montenegrin border. Picked up a German hitchhiker. His name was Martin. He's a carpenter, he's 21. He was hitchhiking through Europe, sounded very cool. What he was doing was a nice guy, but that doesn't really affect the story. It passed the time though. But basically, when we got to the Montenegrin border, they asked for some documents pertaining to the car that I didn't have. I do have them, but they're in England. I never thought I would need them, which might be a bit stupid on my part, but it's not something I could say I forgot, because I just never realised I would need them. So we couldn't go into Montenegro, and they also said, you know, the Albanians wouldn't let you in even if we did. So we had to turn around, and my immediate thought was, shit, I've got to drive all that way up the Adriatic again, and then I've got to go, you know, like basically to Italy and back that way. And then Thomas had an idea, and he said, well, is there a ferry? And sometimes you're in this difficult place because something frustrates your plans, and you don't, lose think of these options. And he's like, what about a ferry? And I'm like, yeah, what about a ferry? And I looked in the guidebook. It said that there are ferries to Bari, which is where we were originally meant to be going from Durrës to Bari. And so I just went down to the port in Dubrovnik, and I said, is there a ferry leaving? And they said, yeah, 2 hours, and we got tickets, and we are on the ferry. So basically, our trip isn't that much changed, except we're missing out Albania and Montenegro, which is a shame. But we're still doing Italy, and there we are. We're going to say goodbye to the Balkans, goodbye to Croatia, and there we are on the good ship Dubrovnik, I think it's actually called, sailing to Bari.